Alright, so this training is going to be an overview of a system known as ShowingTime, and this system we use for scheduling tours for homes for clients. And so I'm just going to go over like a brief introduction to it so you can kind of see what are the different options and the different tabs, what they do. But I'll have more in-depth tutorials regarding this for specific requests. So this is the front screen that you get on. I barely ever look at that. That's your home screen. Clicked on Remind Later. I rarely ever look at messages either. So I mean, you can click on it. Most likely they're going to ask for feedback here, like with the homes that I've gone to. They ask, what do you think about the house? I don't really look at those. This tab over here where it says showings, this is the tab that I use pretty much only use this tab. This over here shows an overview of the calendar of the homes that I have scheduled and what times I've scheduled them for. And so the next one is going to be on Tuesday. Yellow means that I've requested it, but it's not confirmed. Green means that it's been confirmed. And then you can just look at it from a month view, week view, day view, like that. Then we're going to go here on My Listings, and this is basically the home that I list. And right now, there's no showings in my current listing, so otherwise it would have popped up over here. If we go back on this for like, I think, April, so that shows you on my listing, these were the 2 times that someone's scheduled to go look at my listing. Here is one called Make New Request. This is, for example, if I ask for you to make a schedule for just one random showing, this is probably where you would do it. I won't ever really ask you to do a request through this. I always mainly go to Showing Cart, and I'll tell you why. Here is the ones that I have requested in the past. These were yesterday, and this is what it will look like. And then here's Showing Cart is mainly what you're going to be using this website for primarily. You're going to be putting tour dates. I'll have a separate video to talk about exactly how you're going to do this. And mainly what you're doing is you're putting the person's information on this calendar, and then so when you click on it, this is where you can add the different homes, and it puts it on a map to be able to easily schedule it so that you're not like going one place over here and then the next place here and the next there and the next there, so that you can kind of make it all organized. So this is mainly what we're going to be using for the most part. Over here, this is saying that there's a new option over here, virtual appointment setting. You can now also schedule for appointments, virtual appointment settings. I haven't really used that. We will discuss when I will request for you to put a new listing information on here. So basically, whenever I get a property that I want to put in ShowingTime's database, you'll enter the information here. And you'll have all that information. You'll be able to see it through the Matrix MLS. And then contacts, pretty much never really use this. And my feedback, you won't ever have to technically use this. Something I would review. You can click on reports. Pretty much never look at this either. So, like I mentioned, the main reason you're going to use ShowingTime is going to be for showings and under Showing Cart, and that, if you learn how to do that, that's pretty much all you need to know with ShowingTime. Just so you kind of have a basic idea of how this works, I'll do a quick run by. What we'll do is we'll click on a day, so let's say tomorrow, and we'll either we click on a buyer or we say new, and I'm going to click practice, practice. You can put the additional information if you want. You don't have to. And then click on Add to My Tours. So that's there. We go over here. Then we put in addresses and click Go. I don't have any addresses right now, so I'm just going to do another one. I don't know if anything will show up. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I mean, this is just random places that I clicked, so we'll just put something like that. Let's do another one. 2, 2, 1. Okay, good, good. Wow, it's in Austin. And then we'll click another add listing. By the way, I'm just making up these numbers. I need to delete a few of these. All right, so I did it where it shows. I mean, this is pretty exaggerated. These are 3 different cities. So 2 of these are go and show. One of it says this listing is not accepting online appointments. And the way you would do that is you find out who this person's contact information is. You would need to click on that MLS number and go into Matrix and schedule a showing that way. We'll discuss that when we review the overview of Matrix and MLS. But anyways, then once you've done that, you put in times. What time do you want to go? Save, and then you click send request after you've done it for all of those. But anyways, there's another tutorial that goes a little bit more in depth. This is just kind of a brief overview of what ShowingTime can do, and I will go over the other modules in later tutorials.